Those who underestimated the fairness and the wisdom of the people of this state, I can happily say that you were wrong. The voters want to discuss the fundamental issues of this campaign and ignore the superficial and the sensational. And a campaign that centers on the issues is the only way to go if we're going to solve the problems facing our state and our nation. Thank you very much, and good night. Eve, thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate it, guys. You take care.
Closing the deal.
Thank you, yeah. Haggerty, you're a good man doing double duty. The DA's office and the campaign.
Hey, don't mention it. You know, we really got worried there for a second when you said you were going to wing it. Not bad, Senator. Does this mean we blew all that money on campaign advisors for nothing?
I think I've cut the budget enough where my staff is concerned, don't you?
I know it was a bummer firing Blake, but you've got to admit, things have gotten a lot quieter.
Maybe, but nobody gets into politics for the peace and quiet.
Leo called. He's going to be late, but he wanted me to tell you how much he's looking forward to your input tonight.
I'm not sure I have any miracle strategies up my
he's just thrilled to have you on the team. These final days are crucial.
These final days are crucial. Well, I don't have to tell you that. We got to keep things nice and steady. Stay with the issues. No nonsense. No hysteria.
I know. What is it, Jim?
You're going to have to learn to coexist in the same room with Marla without hyperventilating. Come on.
Daddy.
Now, you said that you wanted to move ahead and put all this behind you, right? Oh. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Roger. Blake.
So, we're getting a little last-minute massaging from the news media?
Channel 9 came to us.
You're not expecting some TV blitz to have any magical effect on the numbers this late in the game, are you?
Well, when did you become such an expert analyst on the game?
Oh, I'm no expert, but Flynn's experts keep me very well informed. As a matter of fact, Blake had lunch with a couple of them today and came away pretty well convinced Flynn's going to pull it off, didn't you?
Well, I just said they're policy people, not strategy people, but they are putting a lot of faith in the course.
Well, I didn't realize you were so actively involved.
Oh, she's an official consultant now. Well, good luck.
Good night.
Ah, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Not so bad compared to what?
Hey, Ross. What's up?
Hi. When was the last time you saw those three sitting together without there being bloodshed?
Oh, well, you're right. We better radio Dan Quayle White right away because this family value thing's getting out of control here.
Blake can't be enjoying this. I don't get it.
So it's Halloween. Somebody's wearing a Blake mask. Come on, listen to me. You're supposed to keep the lovely Miss Thorpe right out of that finely tuned senatorial mind of yours until after the election. You know that, Mr. Marley? Keep your eyes on the prize. Haggerty, how'd the spot go?
Hey, fine. They keep asking me for some informal stuff, you know, to round off the piece. The candidate relaxing, jogging, hanging out with some friends, you know, something mediagenic. You know, I was thinking it's Halloween. Maybe you should go home and they could get some footage of you giving candy to the trick-or-treaters.
Sweet idea, but not many kids live in my neighborhood.
Well, then, if the kids won't come to you, maybe there's some way you could go to the kids.
Reminds me, there is a party.
Party? Where?
Nah, it's not a very good idea.
No, it sounds great.
No, I don't want to intrude. I mean, you know, the cameras and the cables, it's basically rooms what is supposed to be a good, fun time for kids.
Whose party is it?
Vanessa's. Well, no, really, it's Bill's. He's just having some friends over, that's all.
Well, I don't think Vanessa would mind at all, but I can understand, Fletcher, if you don't want to ask her.
No, Haggerty's actually got a good idea, and it would be a good piece for the story. Okay, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just try to set the whole thing up, and then I'll send the two of you on ahead without me.
No, I can't. I got to get back to the office. I've got a conference call with the county chair people. This is your baby, Fletch.
I don't quite understand this change of heart.
Maybe it's not so much heart as circumstance. Now that you found out how cold the world is when you're all alone in it, you might be a little more receptive to that tired old notion of honoring your father and your mother.
What, you're getting biblical on me now? What did you do, drug or drink or what?
Okay, let's go, right?
Now, where are they off to without a backward glance? Don't worry, darling, I'm sure he didn't even see you. Because you don't care about that anymore, do you? At least that's what you tell your father.